And so as you find a seated or a supine posture, just starting to let the system know that we'll be entering into the practice field. And so I'll ring the bell in a moment just to signal a departure from the regular momentum of life and an arrival into a softer, more still place. This is a glimpse practice, just a brief, pithy method to arrive and then to center. And so arriving will be exhaling your way down into the Hara. That sacred descent. Like with the breath, you're spiraling down the passageway to the underground kiva. The wellspring of your existence. And it's the fertile, vital center of the subtle body. So as you soften into that space, it's like you're kneeling at the inner altar. And I want you to envision what type of landscape awaits you here. Is it an emerald kingdom? The ocean? A hidden spring? Meeting Hara now, it's the sacred landscape of your subtle body. And as you land there, the anchoring mantra, I can be safe here. No matter the conditions, if even for a few breaths. And sensing that landscape, the atmosphere, the elements, the essence of that wisdom region. We'll acknowledge that the multiplicity of our inner experience requires many levels of arriving. And so I'd like you to start to invite your parts to meet you in the subtle body space. And the Hara is sometimes called the elixir field. So welcome in different ages that you've existed as. And different feeling tones that you're hosting right now. If there's a dreariness, a dullness, a depth of curiosity, the aches, the pains of the body, and the colors of the emotional field. All of the roles that you play. The teacher, the partner, the student, the insight seeker, the neglected ones are exiles. All my parts are welcome here. Now there will be a moment in the practice when you feel as though you're fully here. Like all of the spaces and the places you've occupied before have had a chance to meet you now, and that's when you've fully arrived. Once arrived, we center. And we center on the intentionality for why it is that we're here. So now all of the parts, all of the cells are listening. What's most important now? So you just let the wellspring spread its truth to any of the parts that need to hear it. And for me, the centering intention is encapsulated so potently by this poem. And so I'd love to read it out loud all together. And we'll make our way to this precious human body prayer. Page 2. And we'll stay in the Hara center and recite this to our parts so that all members of the inner tribe can be reminded through this ritual of why it's important that we work together and commit to practice life. So the human body at peace with itself is more precious than the rarest gem. Cherish your body, it is yours this one time only. All worldly things are brief, like lightning in the sky. This life you must know as the tiny splash of a raindrop, a thing of beauty that disappears even as it comes into being. Therefore recall your inspiration and aspiration, resolve to make use of every day and night to realize